Welcome to the Two Boots Word Vault podcast. In this podcast, I read the first half of the section of poetry, Blue Music from the Star Cafe, which is in my Red Dragonfly Press book, Herds of Bears Surround Us. This year, we have a second printing of that book through the Two Boots Press.
I want to continue reading some poems from my book, Herds of Bears Surround Us. This is the section, Blue Music from the Star Cafe, and I'll do the first half of that section. The first poem, Mississippi Ecstasy. Number 1. I love the casual jumping of happy frogs and rolling otters in lagoons, the plop of turtles into chocolate water after sunning on a tangle of logs. I love the droop of wide willows and wiggling maples. This river opens to the rocks and rapids of joy. Even tugboats and white yachts, their diesel engines rev. They reject moderation, all hesitancy or fear. Here they come, rolling in a chorus of barge bangings and grain chute noise. Let the locks and dams of my anger dissolve. My heart's working overtime. My feet mark the cold shore. Remove my distress and rid my despair. Let happiness flood my muddy rib cage. 2. Boulders tumble from the limestone bluffs onto pheasant nests and highways, where men are working beneath vigilant buzzards who spin and wobble on updrafts, where boys sag past boarded Ben Franklins, where Harleys sped away and I stood in blue smoke, where I heard a flap close on a leather wallet before it slipped into the boss's pocket. This river follows a dream world, but as with a map, a manuscript, or runes, one never really catches up. Here it comes. This river promises more than it gives. Number 3. Yet this river's my joy, my grief and my joy. This water, this joy, this sadness. It's hot and cold, swift rolling water, spilling and splashing down the inevitable journey between green islands and white palisades, under cavorting eagles and impossible bridges. Always more than the crush and explosion of dreams. Always more than the swell and collapse of happiness. Here it comes, with pearls and clams and the continent's soil. This sorrow, this joy, this rise and demise. God's fingers won't stop this river. Another poem, John at the piano. John's hands are tarantulas that skitter over the ivories. His beret-laden All Souls skull hangs from music's rear-view mirror. What does he see with his eyes so wide? The blues and the fist behind the blues. His voice and herky-jerky piano are road bricks thrown at you like some shoeshine's prophecy. He doesn't embrace the world. He can't get comfortable in the world, but he's right behind it. Between sets, he walks across the road, hunched with his hands in his pockets. You watch him wrestle with his soul as he bends over a bridge railing and looks down on the Mississippi as if it were carrying off his wife. Another poem. The piano player said, "It's okay." I drive muted miles from St. Paul and listen to a trumpet. It cries to the stars. Even the emptiness is trembling. Then a piano player sings, "It's okay to be a soul survivor on the expressway to your heart. It's okay to lift up loneliness with a solo." He searches each word for everyone's ache. He opens a dark beauty from the smallest grain of grief, the way an ant works on the peony. And when he sings a drawn-out "you," an unused viol hums. Blue morning glories unfold, and the old scales soften around my heart. After hearing the Nova Jazz Orchestra, I see 13 dark holes with halos, exuberant annunciators of joy. They are trumpets, trombones, and saxophones, held inside a rhythm section's arms. Gabriel's mysterious tones drop around the intricate valves, tumble through the curved brass, slide through slippery golden sewers, and erupt into a trembling tavern room. A fan blows cigarette smoke to the roof. I hear the composer's inner life, his swelling heart, his steady drive, his lover's intelligent laughter. Music leaps into my ears and curls around my bones. The room transforms, the air sizzles. The round nest of my wounded feelings now cradle a tiny blue egg of joy. I want to play my black guitar. I want to play my black guitar to a God who listens, but he hangs in a hammock that's hung from the stars, and I can't find the moon in the sky. I want to play my black guitar to a God who listens. My faith falters. It really happens, and I can't wake my wife to my pain. Swans are sleeping in the shallow water, near freezing Alma. A lonesome hound howls down the coulee, and the songbirds have long flown south. I want to play my black guitar to a God who listens. I'm a stick in cold ashes. My heart's a gray river. The fire's gone out from my soul. I want to play my black guitar to a God who listens. I want to play my black guitar, but it's broken. And one more for this first part of the section. Listening to Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata. My soul is a red current between the first finger of loneliness and beauty's curved thumb, squeezed again and again onto the long tongue of the moon.